This daf is sponsored by Mendel Nesselbaum for a refuah shleima for Yaakov ben Chaya Miriam and Shlomo Ruvain ben Sarah. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. If you would like to sponsor an Amar Daf, please see the description box below. We continue now at the top of Daf Tezvav Amid Beis Meseches Chagigah. This is Chagigah Daf 15b. The Gemara here continues the stories of Acher and Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir brings the Acher to another Beis Medrash, to another child, Lianuka, to another child, and he says, Psokli Psukach, tell me your pasuk that you're learning. Arlei, so he says to him as follows, V'atosh shodud matasi, ki silbeshi shani, ki sadi adezov, ki sikri bapuchenayich, lashov tesiaifi v'gomer. This is a pasuk in Yirmiyahu. Pasuk means to say that what are you bothering for in order to put on the nice scarlet and to put makeup on your eyes? It's for no reason that you're making yourself look nice. In other words, the message again to Acher was there's no point in the teshuvah you're doing. So Aile levei knishta achrisi. So then Rabbi Meir, he brought him to another Beis HaKnesses. Ad Aile letreisar bei knishta. He had finally brought him to 13 batei knasios. Kulu pasku ki agavna. All of the psukim that were said over were all similar. The idea being that there was no hope for Acher. And so the Gemara says lebasra. Finally, at the last one, Amar le, he said to the child, Psokli psukach, tell me your pasuk. Amar le, so he said to him, Vilarosha Amar Elokim, and to the wicked, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Malacha lesaper chukai, what is it for you to tell over my laws, v'gomer, etc. And the Gemara says, Ahu Yanuka have a megamgem belishne. That particular child who was saying over this pasuk, he stuttered over the words. So Ishtama Kamad Amar le Vila Elisha. So instead of it sounding like Ula Rasha, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu speaks to the wicked, it sounded like he was saying Ula Elisha. Acher's name again was Elisha ben Avuya, like he was talking directly to Elisha, Vila Elisha, Amar Elokim to Elisha, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says. So Ika Diamri, there are different versions of what happened next. Ika Diamri, some people have the version as follows. Sakina have bahadei, that Acher, he had a knife with him. V'kare v'shadre l'tleisar be'knishta, and he tore up this child. He was insulted that he was saying this pasuk using his name, and he sent his bodies over to 13 different batei knasios, to 13 different shuls. V'ika Diamri, and some have the version Amar that he just said, Ihavoi biadi sakina. If I had a knife with me, Hava Karanale, I would tear up this child. In any case, the Gemara continues, Kinoch nafshe da'acher. So when Acher died, Amri, they said, Lo meidan l'daine, v'lo le'al madasi le'se. We shouldn't judge him because he is a Torah scholar, but he also, because he's a heretic, because he sinned, we shouldn't bring him to Olam Haba, to the world to come. So Lo meidan l'daine mishum dasuk borais. Again, we shouldn't judge him because he learned Torah. V'lo le'al madasi le'se mishum dechata. But we shouldn't bring him to Olam Haba, to the world to come, because he sinned. So Amar Rabbi Meir, so Rabbi Meir says, Mutav de l'daine, v'leisi li'al madasi. It's better that he is judged, and eventually he'll come to the world to come. Masai amus v'ala ashan mikivra. When will I be able to die, so to speak, and I will, or when will I die, and I'll be able to get him to be judged, and smoke will come up from his kever. That will be like a symbol that indeed Acher is being judged in Gehenna. And that's exactly what happened. Kinach nafshe to Rabbi Meir, when Rabbi Meir died, Solik kutra mikivrei da'acher. There was smoke that came up from the gravesite of Acher. So Amar Rabbi Yochanan said, Gevurta lemek l'Rabbi. Is it a great thing for a person to burn his Rebbe? Are we supposed to rejoice at this story that Rabbi Meir caused that Acher would go to Gehenna? And Rabbi Yochanan continues, Chad have benon, if one of these Torah scholars who sinned was among us, v'lo matzina latzule, would we have no way to save him? Inakte biyad, if one of us were to grab him by the hand in order to save him, so to speak, man marmile man, who would take him away from us? Who would remove him? We must have the ability to protect Acher. Amar, he said, Masai amos ve'echba ashan mikivro. This is what Rabbi Yochanan said. He said, when am I going to die? And I'll actually be able to extinguish the smoke from his kever. Kinoch nafshe Rabbi Yochanan, and indeed, when Rabbi Yochanan died, pasa kutra mikivrei, the smoke stopped from the kever of Acher, mikivrei the Acher, from the kever of Acher. Pasach alehu savdan, and a certain eulogizer, he spoke about Rabbi Yochanan as follows, Afilu shomer hapesach lo amed lefanecha, even the guard by the door was not able to stand before you, Rabbeinu, our Rebbe, our master. Bito shel Acher asya lekame de Rebbe. The Gemara continues, the daughter of Acher came before Rebbe. Amrullah, she said to him, Rebbe parnaseni, she said, Rebbe, can you support me? So Amar lo, he said to her, Bas miyat, who are you the daughter of? Amar lo, she said to him, Bito shel Acher ani, I am the daughter of Acher. Amar lo, he said to her, Adayin yesh mizara ba'olam, there are still children of Acher around in the world. V'aksib, but doesn't the pasuk say, Lo nin lo v'lo neched bi'amo? Says there's no children, no grandchildren will be left. Ve'en sard b'megurav, there's not going to be any remnant for the Rasha. So Amrullah, so she said to him, Zachar l'Torah, so remember his Torah. Ve'al tizkor ma'asav, don't remember his deeds. Miyad yardo eish v'sichsecha safselo shel Rebbe. Immediately a fire came down and it scorched the bench of Rebbe. Bochav yama Rebbe, and Rebbe cried and he said, Uma Lemisganin bokach, if the people who are bad, so to speak, who sin before HaKadosh Baruch Hu, they're protected in this fashion. Lamishtabchin bo alachas kama v'kama, to those people who they're praiseworthy before HaKadosh Baruch Hu, most certainly HaKadosh Baruch Hu will protect them. And the Gemara continues, Rabbi Meir hechi gomar Torah mipumei d'Acher. How was it that Rabbi Meir was able to learn Torah from the mouth of Acher? Bar Bar Chana Omer Rabbi Yochanan Barava Bar Bar Chana said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, Mai dichsiv, what does the pasuk mean when it says, Ki sifsei kohen yishmeru das v'Torah yavakshu mipiu? It says you're going to seek the Torah from his mouth. It talks about sifsei kohen yishmeru das, ki malach Hashem tzavakosu, and then it says he's like an angel of Hashem. And we darshan from this pasuk as follows, Imdoma harav lemalach Hashem tzavakos. If the Rebbe that you're learning from is similar to an angel of Hashem, yavakshu Torah mipiu, then you could seek Torah from his mouth. But if not, one should not seek Torah from such an individual. So how could Rabbi Meir seek the Torah from Acher? So Amar Reish Lakish says, Rabbi Meir kra eshkach v'darash. Rabbi Meir, he found another pasuk and he darshan as follows, Hat oznecha ushma divrei chachamim v'libcha tashis l'daiti. It says that you have to listen to the divrei chachamim, and your house and your heart should turn towards my knowledge, l'daitam lo nemar, not towards their knowledge. Ela l'daiti, towards my knowledge. In other words, the pasuk seems to be saying that you can filter out that which you learn from these Rebbeim, that which is inappropriate you won't learn, and that which is the knowledge of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that the person will pay attention to. Rav Chanina Amar Mehacha, Rav Chanina says from over here, a different pasuk, Shimi bas ureiv hati oznech v'shichachi amech uveis avich v'gomer. It says that you should listen, but you should forget the house of your father, so to speak, meaning to say that you should forget those teachings which are not appropriate, the same basic idea. In any case, the Gemara continues, Kashu Kroya Hadadi, the contradiction over here in Psukim, there's a difficulty in the Psukim. In one pasuk it seems to say the Rav has to be like a Malach Hashem Tzavakas in order for you to listen to him. And these other Psukim, it sounds like you can take that which is good from the Rebbe, and you can discard that which is not. And to that the Gemara says, Lokash, it's not difficult, Habegadol, Habekatan. It depends if we're talking about an adult or a child. An adult is able to determine that knowledge which is worth learning and that which is not, but then is not able to do the same thing. And the Gemara continues, Kiyasar Rav Dimi Amar, when Rav Dimi came, he said, Amri b'ma'arava, they say in the West, Rabbi Meir achal tichla v'shada shichla levra. Rabbi Meir, he was able to eat the date, and he was able to throw the peel to the outside. In other words, again, he was able to take the good and discard the bad. Darash Rava Darshan, Mai dichsiv, what does the pasuk mean when it says, Elgina asegos yoradati, I went down to the garden of the nuts, liros bibe hanachal, in order to look at the plants. Loma nimshlu talmidei chachamim laegos. So the Gemara says, why are the talmidei chachamim here compared to a nut? Lomar lach, to tell you, my egos zeh afapisha meluchlach betit. Just like this egos, even though it's dirty with mud on the outside, of its own with excrement, ain masha besocho nimas, but that which is in the inside, it does not become disgusting. Af talmidei chachamim, so too when it comes to talmidei chachamim, afapisha sarach, even though the talmid chacham has sinned, ain toraso nimeses, still his Torah is not despised. Same idea over here of Rabbi Meir learning from Acher. And the Gemara continues, Ashkechei Rabba Bar Shila Le'Lio, Rabba Bar Shila, he found Le'Lio, a Novi. Amar Lei said to him, My covet HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what is HaKadosh Baruch Hu doing? Amar Lei says to him, Kamar Shmaita Mipumayu, the Kulu Rabbanan, he's saying over teachings from all the mouths of all the Rabbanan, Umiputmei the Rabbi Meir lo Kamar, but he's not saying over the teachings from the mouth of Rabbi Meir. Amar Lei said to him, Amai, why? Mishum to Gogamar Shmaita Mipumei de Acher. So he said the reason is because he learned from Acher. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not want to quote such teachings. And so the Gemara continues, Amar Lei, he said back to him, he said back to Eliyahu Hanavi, Amai, why is that an issue? Rabbi Meir Rimon Matzah, Rabbi Meir found a pomegranate. Tocho Achal, he ate the inside. Klipaso Zarak, he threw aside the peel. What was so bad that Rabbi Meir learned from Acher? So Amar Lei, so then he said back to him, you're right. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has accepted your argument. Hashta now. Kamar, he's saying as follows, Meir b'ni Omer, that Meir, my son, says, Bisman sha'adam mitztar, at a time when a person is in distress, Shechina maloshon omeres, what is the Shechina saying? Kolani meroshi, kolani mizroe, I too am in distress, my head is hurting, my arm is hurting. In other words, HaKadosh Baruch Hu sits in pain with individuals who are also in pain. And the Gemara continues, Imkach HaKadosh Baruch Hu star al daman shal Rishoim, if HaKadosh Baruch Hu is in pain over the blood of the wicked, over the Rishoim, Kal v'chomer al daman shal tzadikim shenishbach, most certainly HaKadosh Baruch Hu is in pain over the blood of the righteous which is spilled. And Rashi over here explains, Hashto ko amar, now HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Achshav shama lekolech. HaKadosh Baruch Hu listens to your argument. V'yamar shmo mipiv, and now he is quoting something from Rabbi Meir. And Rashi explains the statement of Rabbi Meir, Kalani Meroshi, HaKadosh Baruch Hu empathizes with the person who's in pain. Rabbi Meir Amar b'Meseches Sanhedrin. This was a statement of Rabbi Meir in Meseches Sanhedrin, b'Medrash ki kilas alakim tali. It's talking about a person who was hung for his sins. Kal les ini kol v'lishna ma'al yakina hadavar, klape ma'ala kalani mizroi, kovid ani mizroi. Now, this person that I created, that now he's dying in his sin, I'm in pain because of this death or this punishment that he is enduring. And that's why the Gemara is saying if HaKadosh Baruch Hu is in pain from the Rishoyim who are being punished because of their sins, they're being punished either through lashes or being killed, so most certainly HaKadosh Baruch Hu empathizes, is in pain, together with the tzaddikim who are punished. And the Gemara continues, Ashkeche Shmuel Rav Yehuda. Shmuel found Rav Yehuda the Tali Bibra the Dasha, that he was by the bar of the door, the Kabachi, and he was crying. So Amar Le, so I said to him, Shinana, a sharp one. Some people translate Shinana, means to say long-toothed one. My Kabachis, what are you crying for? Amar Le said to me, Zutra Mai Dechsibu B'Rabbanan, is it a small thing, that which it says about the Rabbanan? Aye Sofer, where's the one who counted? Aye Shokel, where's the one who weighed? Aye Sofer Samigdalim, where's the one who counted the towers? And the Gemara explains the pasuk, Aye Sofer, where is the one who counted? Shayu Sofrim Kolosios Shabbatorah. We're referring to those Torah scholars who they count up all the letters in the Torah. Aye Shokel, and where's the one who weighs? Shayu Shoklam Kalin V'Chamurin Shabbatorah. They weigh the light things in the Torah against the stricter things in the Torah. Aye Sofer Samigdalim, and where's the one who counts the towers? Shayu Shon and Gimel Meos halachos, that they were learning 300 halachos b'migdal haporech ba'avir, in the situation of the migdal that flies in the air. Rashi will explain that. V'yomer Rabbi Ami, and Rabbi Ami said, Telos mea bayi bo doeg v'achitofel b'migdal haporech ba'avir. There were 300 questions that Doeg and Achitofel that they asked when it came to the case of the migdal haporech ba'avir. Utnan, and yet we learned in the Mishnah, Gimel Malachim, that there are 3 kings, V'arbo had Yotos, and there are 4 non-kings, Ein lem chelek lolam haba, they don't have a chelek, they don't have a portion in the world to come. In other words, even though Doeg and Achitofel were so great in their Torah scholarship, still the sin is able to cause that they have no chelek lolam haba, so that's why I'm crying. Anon matahave alon, what's going to be with us? So Amar Le, so he said to him, Shinana, Tino haisa belibam. He says, sharp one, there was something wrong within their hearts from the beginning. In other words, even though they were learned, still there was some kind of aveira there that caused that this would happen. And we'll take a look at Rashi over here. V'tali Bibra the Dasha, he was by the bar of the door, Nishan al Habriach, again, by the doorway, B'Rabbanan B'Talmidim Hayotzim L'Tar Basra. He was lamenting about these students who they go off and they do averas, what happens to them. Shokl and Lidrosh Kal Michomer, they're able to make drushes, Kal V'Chomer, V'Chamer Mikal, Lafia Mishkolish, Kal V'Chomer, according to the rules of Kal V'Chomer. And b'migdal haporech ba'aver, the case of the migdal haporech ba'aver, what does that mean? Yesh mefarshim shedarshan govo shalamid. Some people say it means they were darshaning the high part of the letter lamid. V'darshan bo kalzos, they made all kinds of drushes from there. V'yesh omer migdal dor haflaga. Some say migdal refers to darshaning the story of the dor haflaga, the Tower of Bavel. V'linir, and Rashi says, to me it appears migdal hapasuach la'avir garsinan. It shouldn't be migdal haporeach ba'aver, that's flying in the air, but it should be the migdal that is open to the air. Ve'hein mehilchas alos, it's talking about halachas that have to do with alos, with tumah. Migdal shaletz shakar mishtir v'onev pesach upischo pasuach lebiko lechatzer shu avir b'meseches alos yeshna mishnah migdal ha'omed ba'avir. There's a case over there in the Mishnah in Meseches alos about this migdal, about this closet that's standing in the open space. So they were learning the halachas of alos of tumah. Dalit had yotos. There are 4 regular people, non-kings, Bilam, V'Doeg, V'Achitofel, V'Gechazi, V'Perachelek. So 2 of those individuals were Doeg and Achitofel. And he answered him, there's nothing to worry about. Tino haisa belibam, there was mud, so to speak, in their hearts. Rishoim hayumi mehem, they were already wicked from their early days, and therefore you need not worry from these particular individuals. And the Gemara continues, Acher mai, when it came to Acher, what was the sin that he had from the very beginning? And the Gemara says, Zemer Yevani lo pasak mipuma, he never stopped singing the songs of the Greeks. Amru olav al Acher, they said about Acher, b'shasha yomin mi beis hamedrash. At the time when he would stand up in the Beis Medrash, Harbe Sifrei Minim, Noshun Mecheko. You'd see all kinds of svarim of heretics that were falling from his lap. And the Gemara continues, Shal Nimos Hagardi, as Rabbi Meir, Nimos Hagardi, he asked Rabbi Meir the following question, Kol Amar Denachas Liyora Solik, does all wool that goes into the cauldron, does it come out, you're able to dye the wool properly? This was a way of saying, do all Talmidei Chacham who learn Torah, does the Torah protect all of them? Amar Le said to him, Kol man dehavinoki agavime solik. Anybody who was clean already from his younger years, from the times with his mother, so then he's going to come up properly. Kol de lo havinoki agavime, but somebody who was not innocent by the time of his mother in his early years, lo solik, so that's not going to come up properly from the cauldron, so to speak. For such an individual, even though he's learning Torah, he may not avoid the sin. And the Gemara continues, Rabbi Akiva, Allah b'shalom v'yared b'shalom. It says about Rabbi Akiva, he went into the paradise and he was able to go in peacefully, and he was able to come down peacefully. The Olav HaKos of Omer, and it's about him that the pasuk says, Mashcheni acharecha narutza, draw me close and I'm going to run after you. And the Gemara continues, V'af Rabbi Akiva bikshu malachi asharis ladochvo, and even Rabbi Akiva, the malachi asharis wanted to push him out of the pardes. Amar lehem HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to them, Hanichu lazokin zeh, sharoi l'shtamish b'chvodi, leave alone this elder, because it is fitting for him to serve my honor. And we'll continue with this discussion in the next video on Daf Tes Zayin Amud Aleph.